morning, guys. What's up? Project OBS here. We are in the rain, man. We are out here getting wet this morning. So today we're going to be replacing the back glass in the Silverado for two main reasons. I was driving the truck Saturday and I knew it had a leak to it, but I wasn't sure how bad the leak was. So I was driving and I heard like this little like bloop 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 bloop, you know how drops sound, on the seat of my back seat, and I was like, what the heck? So look back there, and my seat was wet. So we're gonna replace the back window, and also you guys know that this thing has a slider in it. If you can see that, I'm not sure you can. Of course, slider in the window. And at first, it was motorized when I first got the truck, and I took the motor out because I had my subs in there, and the subs wouldn't get past the motor on the window. So I pulled the motor out. So now I'm just gonna pull the whole window out and replace it with a solid glass window. Like I said, because one, it leaks, and I don't like the slider anyways, especially in the crew cab, unless it's motorized, but that didn't work out. Maybe in my next truck I might do motorized window maybe, but I doubt it. I don't like them really that much in the first place. So we are headed to my boy Tim out here in North Highlands, California, to get the window replaced. Got to be there at 8:30 when they first open. I talked to him yesterday about the window and everything. He already has one, so we'll be good with that. So we'll be getting that done today. I got my wife following me right now, so we drop the truck off. About a 2-hour drive to the window, and then we also are going to be doing some lighting work today. I'll show you guys when I finish the window. I'll show you. Hopefully, if this rain lets up, I can do it. But I don't know. So in the meantime, between time, I'll see y'all at the glass place. Okay, so apparently my GoPro app's not working right now on my phone. Anyways, we made it here to import domestic auto glass right here in North Highlands. I gotta pull some cars out so I can put my car in. And let me see if I can show you guys what is going on. Let me grab my flashlight actually. Okay, you guys see that right there? That's water all down my seat. And the guy said it's probably from the back glass, but we're gonna get it replaced anyways, so it wasn't a big deal. My only fear is that if it's this sunroof, I'm gonna have to replace these drains in here, and I know a place that does them also too. Fans just cut on. I know a place that does the sunroof stuff and everything, and they might have to pull out my whole headliner, which really isn't much left up here, because when my dad had the sunroof put in, they kind of like hacked up the whole sunroof pretty much. So I don't know. So we'll find out if it's fixed the problem. If it doesn't, then it's the sunroof drains, and if it's not that, then it's a hole in the cap somewhere, which I hope it isn't, because if it is, I won't find it probably. I know like back in the corner of the window, there's a lot of like calcium buildup and everything, so that's usually from water or moisture or whatever. So that might be the problem. And then how the window sits, it kind of sits out further from the cab. It's not flush with the cab like how it's supposed to be, so it might just have like a little small hole in it from the top, whatever, is leaking down into the thing from the window. So we'll see. Hopefully he can get this figured out, because if it's something else other than the window and the sunroof drains, then I might have to figure something else out, I guess. So for the time being, guys, I'm gonna let them guys pull the car in, and I'm probably drop it off and leave. because it's a 2-hour job, and I'm not gonna sit there for no 2 hours. I'm not. So the guy just got here. He's got to move some cars around and everything. My wife's next to me right now. She's gonna probably gonna get something to eat, whatever, something like that. So we're gonna see what happens. So I will catch you guys when it's all done. Hopefully, this fixes the problem. Let's cross our fingers. And also, you guys, you got to come up with a new name for the channel, because like first it was Chevy All Red, and then I changed it to Project OBS because it's a project car for me, and it is an OBS, but there's like OBS Los, and then I didn't want anybody thinking that I'm jocking Freddie or copying Freddie from, you know, his Project Torque channel. Shout out to Freddie and Omar, you know, shout out to them, and Orlando, Tires R Us. You know, I'll be seeing y'all pretty soon. Well, I'll be seeing y'all next year probably. So, you know, it is what it is. But I didn't want anybody to think I'm kind of copy his channel or anything. I'm really not. It's just that, you know, when you guys look at these channels, it's like, okay, cool. It's an OBS channel. It's a project truck. So I was like, cool, Project OBS. You know, but Chevy All Red kind of came from my old email address I had from a long time ago. I've had this channel since 2011 and never did a video until about 2 years ago for you guys. Or no, it's about 4 years ago now when I did my first video for this truck. I think I deleted it actually. Yeah, I deleted that video. I think I did. Yeah, I deleted that video. The video's gone. But anyways, I'm thinking like Project Mayhem or something like that, or Project Headache, because the car's a headache. Because I'm gonna be doing stuff for the Suburban also too. I don't want it to be just Project OBS. You start seeing other cars on here and everything and stuff like that. So help me think of a channel name for this channel where it covers like a variety of stuff that I'm gonna do. Me and my wife talked about it already, about getting different cars for the channel and everything and stuff like that. We're looking at, this is all for like next year though, so I'm almost speaking to this already. I'm gonna just let you guys leave it at that. But we want to have it where the channel is like a broad channel for everything that I'm gonna be doing with the channel. So, you know, like if it's gonna be like, you know, working on another car or featuring another car, I don't want it to be just called Project OBS or something like that. And then again, I might keep it, I don't know. I just don't want anybody to think that I'm copying Freddie LSX from his channel, because he has Project Torque and he's Freddie LSX. That's his name on Instagram, I think Facebook also, and I think it's also Snapchat. I think the Project Torque might just be the company. I gotta look at his channel again. So I think it's Project Torque or Freddie LSX. I don't remember. Let me see. Let's check, matter of fact. Come on, phone. Let's see. Freddie, you know, I'm cool with you, dude. You don't know me, but I'm not copying you, man. I'm really not. Just want to make sure that you know, I get this out here. Let's see. Where is his channel at? Let's go here. Okay. So yeah, so his company is called, his brand is called Project Torque. His name on everything else is Freddie LSX. So I do have a Instagram page. Stupid iPhone, come on, man. And that name is something different. It's and I might keep it. I might have to correspond with all my names probably, so you guys can see that. That is me on Instagram, which you guys probably know, you know, on BS 9704. You probably thinking, why is it called that? Well, I have an OBS and I have an NBS, so put it together on BS 9704. If I can get this name right here on YouTube, then I'll change it to that. I'll do it like that. But I think I tried it. I think I already had it. I don't remember. So anyways, guys, we're gonna let these guys go put the car in and go from there. I gotta get my stuff out the car, like my personal stuff, like my iPad and my camera bag and everything for my GoPro. So I'll catch y'all in a minute. Kind of getting tired of the shit.
Yeah, we got coronavirus right in Sacramento. That's why you got a mask.
He's a sick one. So the guy was telling me that if it's still leaking, it's probably the top brake light. But it hasn't leaked before, but it's moisture in it, so if it's leaking after this, we'll find out what it is. All right, guys, so we're leaving another shop right now. We got the glass replaced, if you can see. Got the new glass on. It's tinted, but it doesn't match the other windows. So what I might do is re-tint the truck at 5%, so that's what the back glass is at. So I talked to the guy that did my glass about my headliner and everything. He said the shop that's here can redo it, but they can't just build me a board, meaning the board that goes up that you glue everything to. So the guy that did my glass, he did find one for a K3500 crew cab, which is the same thing as this. It's the same headliner and everything. As long as it doesn't have the center console up top, then it should work. But I'm gonna have to call them. Later on today. They're somewhere either on the East Coast or somewhere in the middle of America, because it's like 1,000 miles away from here. So I'm gonna call them when I finish up this clip with you guys and see about that headliner. If I can get it, pop it in, and I'm gonna have the guy probably cut the hole for the sunroof. But a part of me, I really want to take this damn sunroof out, man. I really do. But anyways, so on the back glass, the guy was saying when he pulled it off, it wasn't really glued down that much. The glue was very, very brittle. It was, I mean, of course, it's 20 years old, but whatever. And my dad had it put in. It wasn't put in, correctly. So he was like, he tried pulling it off and it just popped out. Anyways, the glass itself is fine. It doesn't leak. It was just the seal that was leaking. So who wants a sliding glass for a 8899 Silverado, classic Silverado 99? Extended cab, regular cab, crew cab, they all fit the same glass. Whoever needs one, let me know. I got one here. It's not broken. I'm gonna probably clean it up and everything, and pull the tint off of it and make it a regular glass. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the glass shop and get my wife, because I left her there. Well, yeah, I left her there because she said go check out the interior shop. So we're gonna go probably head back to the house now. We might go to the speed shop actually today. It's already over here. This place called Talk 90s. That's not far from where we're at right now. Might go over there. And we're gonna double check this brake light up here, you guys. So hopefully that is not leaking. But if it is leaking, then we're gonna have to order another one or seal it some kind of way. I don't know. And a Bentley sitting outside now. I'm just cut through here because I don't feel like waiting for that stoplight to turn red. Let me turn green. So we got some lighting to do also too with the truck. I bought some stuff. I think it's in. Oh, we can't even go this way. Great. I made a big old circle for no reason. All right. Because of Starbucks. So gonna have to just wait at the light, man. Great. We're gonna there's a car coming out right here. There's that guy right there. Like I said, I got some lighting that I want to put on the truck. Look at this one. Nice regular cab Silverado. So anyways, head back to the shop. We'll grab her. I'm gonna head probably to the speed shop and probably go to Cinnabon, since she'll be dying for a Cinnabon for the longest. So I'm gonna show y'all the glass. If I didn't show it, I don't know if I did or didn't. I don't know. But I might have to get this thing retinted. I might just do like the 5% tint on this truck, because the double tint, I liked it. It was cool, but it's kind of like a pain in the butt actually to do it also too, because at night I can't see at night, and I've already hit like my garage door with this truck. I already have. So I want to ask my dude right here who did the tint for me on the back glass, you know, about the windows and everything, and I'll catch you guys in a minute. All right, this is how it's supposed to look, flush with the cab. Hit the rain, not gonna bother it, but no direct water on it as far as like washing the car, pressure washer. So for 24 hours, so I'm not washing the car no time soon. It's raining outside anyways. But about to head to the mall, my wife, and do some shopping, I guess, whatever or something. So I'll catch y'all later, all right? Window though, man. All right, so I'm back at the house, and I was gonna do some stuff, and I was trying to rain outside now, but it's okay. We'll figure this out. Anyways, so I drove home with the glass and everything, and it didn't leak. I mean, it didn't leak at all. I got nothing in here now, so I'm guessing that was the problem. Was the light? I mean the glass. But they sealed it up pretty good. This is 5% tint, but I'm gonna have to probably redo it because you can look at the difference at the two between that window and this one. This one looks more like the front one, I guess, but it's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. It's not leaking no more, so it is what it is. Anyway, like I was saying, you guys, whoever needs a sliding glass window, let me know, because I got one. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the sliders. Get it resealed. That's about it. I just don't care for the sliders, that's all. So, but anyways, I went to AutoZone, man. I was planning to do something else, but we got a bunch of let's see, got a couple of lights. Turn signal lights. I think this one's the reverse light. These are the side marker lights. And then we got the brake lights. Jeez. So we're going to put these in today. I've been having an LED flasher relay in here for the longest, and I've never actually put LEDs in this truck. So I'm gonna do that today. So I'm gonna get this glass taken out, and I might take this out too, because I don't really care for this thing. It doesn't, I mean, it serves a purpose, but not really. Then when it rains, it just holds water in it. So I'm gonna take this out also with this and be done with it. So when I finish up, camera straight, when I finish up getting out probably the bed liner thing, I'll bring you guys back. That's my neighbor's dog's barking. I think these guys drove past here. Man, I'm gonna work tomorrow. I don't even want to work tomorrow. I don't want to. But anyways, I'm gonna get this bed liner out, or probably just do lights first and then take the liner out, and I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, peace. All right, so I didn't finish the lights yet. I had to go back to the store. I gotta replace this too. Anyway, I got back to the store because one of the lights we got from AutoZone, they're missing a filament on them. Not a filament, but one of the little things to make the power cut on. I'm missing this part, the little metal part, so it wasn't cutting on. Anyways, so I got the reverse lights in, no big deal. But I pulled out the bed, the liner thing, and you guys probably wondering why is there a hole in the bed. Well, my dad has to replace the fuel pump in this thing one time, and instead of him pulling the bed out, he just cut a hole in it. So I'm probably gonna get this welded up. Actually, I don't know when, but get it welded up and everything. Clean all this stuff out, and I want to get it rhino lined. That's what I want to do. But I'm trying to see if I can take it to a shop and they can save this bed because of this. The bed was hit in the corner, If they can't get that out, or you know, whatever, and then gate freaking thing, then I'm gonna just trash the whole bed probably, or get a whole new bedside probably. I don't know, but I knew it was a bunch of stuff under here, and all this stuff just holds moisture. So it's already got like stuff that's from the tonneau cover. Hate them things, man. I'll never have another tonneau cover. I'll never have another one. Never will. They cool, but then they're not cool. But anyways, I gotta head to the store and grab some more different light, and I'm gonna come back, probably wash this out, and probably get some paint and try to like brush up on the bare metal parts so it doesn't rust, you know. So be cool with that. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna come back in a minute. Just about to head to AutoZone real quick. Put these lights back. I do my truck keys. Where are my truck keys at? I'm gonna grab my card actually and my wallet. But so far, man, it's been a productive day actually. Wonder why I've got these big old headphones on. I was on the phone with my father, asking about some stuff from this truck since he had it first. So that is done, and I gotta clean that up. That's that glass. Yeah, post that online, get rid of that, and come back here. And here is the inner bed liner that I'm getting rid of. I'll let all of this go in the window for like $100. I'm not gonna need it. I don't even want it really. All it is a big old bucket of water. And all the hardware for it right here. All the screws and everything for it. So nothing screws into the bed exactly. Everything screws into the actual, you can see the holes in it. So it goes into that, and then you put this big part. This part goes under your bed, under your actual bed like that, and it holds it down. But I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna tell you where my dad bought this truck from. So this truck right here, see GM reference number. This came from GM actual bed liners out of Canada. And they ordered it for my dad. Bought the truck new from Carmel Chevrolet. I don't know if you can read that sign. Cormier Chevrolet in Long Beach, California. He bought this thing back in '97, and when he ordered it, well, actually he went there to get a truck actually, and he didn't plan on buying a crew cab. Well, he did. He wanted a crew cab, but only had them in the 2500 and dually versions of them back then. So then he ended up finding the Centurion model of it and was like, oh, let me get one of those in. And the guy told him that you won't see many half tons in the crew cab, and he was right. So when it came in, they ordered him the bed liner for it, and the truck originally came with cloth seats. He went and put leather in them, which was cool. So now I want to go put the full power seats in them, and I think the wires already ran for it. I think they are. I don't remember, but that's what I plan on doing with that. But right now, I go to get the bag out the garage for the thing. But right now, can't see me now, I know. But right now, I'm gonna be, I need a 3057. I'm gonna be heading to AutoZone, take this light back and get another one, and then grab some dog food for the dogs and everything. So in the meantime, between time, I'll catch y'all in a minute. All right, peace out. All right, y'all, so I came back from AutoZone, got all the right appropriate lights. So, and I already had the aux beams in there, the low beam and the high beam, and we got the LEDs in here, LED and the marker light. Listen, I still want to do something really cool. So this is what I wanted to do. So you know how you guys have these lights right here, has a turn signal light and a parking light, whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. I want to find one of these, another one of these. Okay, I want to take this light here and move it here and just have this one on, this one on, this one on, and this one would be a daytime headlight. Hold on, got a phone call. All right, everybody, so that's gonna be the last of the video. Got everything done, got all the LEDs in, got them all in there. You probably can't see them because of the light and the rain and everything, but got them all in there. Go to the front of the truck, got the side marker in. These are LEDs, so everything on the outside of the car is now LED. Everything, even the high beams, LEDs. Only thing left now is inside. I got to order some stuff from LMC because I want to replace. This right here, this yellow one. They have these in clear. Get those in clear, and then I have a courtesy light that's out on that side. That one to replace also. And cut this off. I'm done. And that's it. I did pull out the liner. Did find some stuff under here. I guess my dad tried to put in a spray liner himself, as he tried to. I don't know. That hole for the fuel pump. Yeah, I know about that. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm about to go in the house, and it's about to rain and everything too. Also, well, not about to. It's raining right now. It's about to rain right now. So I'm done. I'm not gonna play in the water no more. About to go in the house and grab some food. And it's cold out here, and I think the guy told me on the window to leave it how it is, which is the tape on it and everything, for about 24 hours. So I'm working tomorrow, so it'll probably be on there until Friday or Saturday probably anyway, because I'm gonna leave my truck at my job anyways. So that's all good. I'm hoping that this bed doesn't kind of rust out, because there is some parts in it where the bed liner that was in it had run the paint off, like there. That's bare metal. So I'm hoping that that doesn't super rust out. But anyways, you guys, I gotta insert some clips from the shop, them putting the glass in and everything and all the stuff. I gotta put it in this video. Well, put it in this video now, get it edited, posted, everything. I'll do that tonight. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be pretty easy to do that because there's not much to put on here. But anyways, this is how it looks. One more look of it. The back glass. I'm super excited about this. Maybe it's something that's so small. I'm just super happy because the slider, they cool, but I don't like them, you know, as much as everybody else do, I guess. And like I said, it's sitting right there. So if you need one, let me know. Sorry. If you're anywhere in Sacramento who needs a sliding glass window for a 88, 98, or 99 classic, Sierra, GMT, whatever, you guys know the OBS trucks. You know, I got one. Also have a short bed, keyword short bed, short bed bed liner also too. I have that. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna call out tomorrow and get a price for a spray-in bed liner tomorrow. See what it costs to get one, and go ahead and get it. It shouldn't cost someone like $200 probably, or something like that. Maybe like $200 to get it done. Get that done. And I'm gonna call it a day. So I'll catch y'all later. Y'all thanks for watching. Y'all peace out. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe in this rain, man. Later.